folks, tranquilos? Bem-vindos a mais um vídeo aqui, vamos continuar. Dar um load aqui no meu game, né? Galera, ontem não teve vídeo porque eu tive um pequeno problema aqui na rede da minha casa que eu fiquei tentando arrumar e isso levou muito tempo, então ontem eu não consegui gravar muito bem, né? Ontem não, né? Porque na verdade eu não consegui gravar na terça pra soltar o vídeo na quarta, tá? Então eu peço aí desculpa aí pra vocês. Switch on the coffee maker. Vamos ver aqui na cozinha, o que nós temos na cozinha. Ah, olha lá.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if
De
I'm
nada.
gonna finish this by tomorrow.
Go to Alice, vamos lá, até Alice. Olha, parece um absorvente esse tapete estranho. Vamos dar uma explorada na casa, será que eu consigo ir lá fora? Não consigo ir lá fora. Caramba, casa grande, ó. O que vocês compraram aqui, uma TV? A TV, olha o Sedex aí, ó. Alice, cadê você?
Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
Você tá
On
desenhando,
occasion,
filha?
I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
Ah, tá bom, vamos examinar aqui. Opa, fiquei preso na porta.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body.
Parece tipo as capas do ou pôster, né, que vai ser feito pro...
Alan!
Calma aí, João.
Check the fuse box.
I'm right here.
Olha meus
I'm on it,
livros
honey.
aqui, ó.
Please hurry.
Return to Sender, What Can I Forget, Alex Kizzy, Check the Fuse Box. Eu não tenho nenhuma lanterninha, jovem. Nossa, não tô vendo nada.
I really don't like this, Alan. Please hurry.
Eu sei que você não gosta,
right
filha.
here,
Calma
baby.
lá.
I'm fine. Just get the lights back on now,
Pera aí,
please.
que ele mandou focar. Ah, ali, ó.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay.
Ih, que eu fiquei preso no armário ali.
You okay?
Oi, amor.
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
Olha que legal
I know it's stupid, but
sombra
it's
dela na
just,
parede.
especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Olha que romântico, umas
Avelhinhas
não, né? Umas velhinhas
Ok.
acesas.
I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't
Botão?
No. Seriously.
you? I love you. Even
Parece
if you are a
plug, né?
liar.
Por isso que é o The
Thanks
Clicker,
for
né?
this.
Ih, rapaz. Acho que eles vão clicar outra coisa. Olha que apartamento da hora, meu. Da hora a casa deles. Brighton Falls. Voltamos
How
aqui
do you
ao
feel,
tempo
Mr. Wake?
presente.
Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake?
Eita,
How
que
you
médico
feeling?
estranho, cara.
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests.
Parece aquele velho que a
I
gente
couldn't
encontrou
leave
na
without
balsa lá.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it
Deixa
easy
eu
for a
levantar um
couple
pouquinho
of
o monitor
days.
aqui, gente.
Thanks.
Peraí. Aí.
Well
Ficou
then,
melhor.
Mr. Wake,
Tava
we're
muito
done
baixo no
here.
monitor.
If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's
Tá
very
pescando. Por
good
que
at
tem
her
um
job.
peixe em cima da
I'm
mesa,
sure
cara?
she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was
Falou,
the
velho.
image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the
Sei lá,
station to
tanta
take a
coisa
look at
bizarra
the
aqui
cut in
nessa
my
sala.
head.
Quem que é a Sarah? A Sarah é a Sherieff? Vamos vir pra cá. Opa! Estão desaparecidos Richard Ball, Bruce Dinsley, Acompanhem, on a camping trip overdue, haven't been contacted. Eles foram vistos a última vez num acampamento. Se você os viu ou tem alguma informação, para ligar ali pro telefone.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead.
Ah, sério?
It's charged now.
Calma lá, não quero falar com você ainda. Espera aí, Sarah. Oh. Fechado.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor.
Tá bom, segura aí, jovem. Só quero ver se eu não tô deixando nada pra trás.
I guess you can call her the town eccentric.
Olha lá.
She used to be
Vendo?
the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on other things these days.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stuckey's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign
Ah, não vou ficar ouvindo não. Falou. Tá, vamos falar lá com a Sherieff.
Your phone, Mr. Wake?
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stuckey's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this.
Quem tá ligando? Número desconhecido? Eu nem atendo quando o número é desconhecido.
Please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's
Mr.
Gate.
Wake, can I help you with anything?
Don't do nothing
Não, não
stupid
precisa não,
now.
fica de boa aí.
We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back.
Hey,
Of
mister!
course, Mr. Wake.
Hey, can you
can
turn
back
the
there through
light?
the cell
The
corridor.
light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. Hey,
Tá
you!
falando?
Can you help me? Can
Tá
you
louco, velho?
turn
Cala a boca aí.
the lights on?
The early morning light hurt my
Não,
eyes
não dá não,
and
não dá
made
pra
me
acender a luz não.
headache. The man on the phone had said,
Pegar
go
isso
through
aqui.
the fence on the left.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign
Examine the junker. Ixi, como é que eu vou subir ali? Pra cá? Eita porra, que cara é forte. Ó, tem mais uma folhinha de papel aqui. Depois eu preciso pegar tudo isso daqui pra ler, né? Não dá pra eu interagir com isso, não.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week. You and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet Alice's kidnappers.
Ah, vamos lá examinar então Sheriff's Station. Como é que eu subo aqui agora? Desculpa aí, galera, tive que parar rapidinho aqui pra fazer uma coisa. Eita, que tá bizarro. Cadê o cara?
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from
Oxi.
darkness, shapes it from
Ah,
nothingness.
tá dormindo
The
ali.
way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies.
Aí, a luz tá acesa, jovem. Melhorou?
It's a long, hard journey into the dark.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have
Dá pra eu sair agora?
caused on
Olha, dá
Are
pra
you
sair.
feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk
Am I
about...
under arrest?
No, of course not. but I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript,
acredita pelo menos o Barry,
the
né?
fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him.
Hi, Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Oi, Rose.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Mulher estranha. Estranha.
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Agora eu fiquei curioso. O que é o Max?
Mr. Takes a swing at everybody.
Deixa eu ver se não tem nada aqui. Cara, tem um dinossauro na sala, meu. Quem que tem um dinossauro na sala? Pera, jovem. Deixa eu ver. Fechado. Fechado. Não tem nada.
Seriously, Al, what you were saying in the
Os
car?
caras têm um urso empalhado.
Just listen to
Fala
yourself.
sério.
What, you shot a guy?
Wait here.
His body
Oh.
just disappeared?
Pera aí.
Easy there, boy. I'm almost done.
Hey, Rusty, right?
Cachorro.
You rent cabins.
Oh, Mr. Wake. I'd shake your hand, but mine are kind of
Tadinho do
full here.
cachorro.
Actually, I'm sorry about this. Would you mind grabbing the registration form from the desk? It's just across from Bucktooth Charlie.
Okay, sure. What happened?
Crazy poachers. Max here got his foot caught in a trap. They're illegal to use here. Hell, you're not supposed to hunt within the park at all.
Tadinho do cachorro. Os caras armam armadilha e o cachorro que se fode, né, mano? Ô, sacanagem, fala sério.
Max is gonna be okay. He got lucky. Max is still groggy from the shot I gave him, and I'd rather
tá
not
falando,
leave him
velho?
alone just
Falou.
yet. The
Tô
form's
falando
on
aí.
the desk across from the mammoth skeleton.
When was the last time you slept? Are you high? Have you been drinking?
No!
Fica de
Look,
boa aí,
Barry,
mano.
I'm missing a week, and someone's got Alice. And everything's just...
understand what it sounds like when you say stuff like that? Don't get me
Ah,
wrong. It's a
pronto.
good story. Could be a bestseller. But when you start confusing fiction with reality, you're buying yourself a ticket to the funny
Ah,
farm.
fica de boa aí, jovem.
Wait here.
Falou. Eu tô alugando aqui, ó. Porra.
I think this is the form you wanted.
And here are the keys. Okay, you're all set, Mr. Wake. Glad to have you staying here.
Thanks.
Valeu,
Can you tell
falou.
me how to get to Lover's Peak?
Oh, sure. It's at the end of the nature trail.
Seriously,
Just follow
Al,
the
you
path.
can't just go and meet a kidnapper.
Cala a boca, mano. Você fica
Those
falando toda hora,
situations
velho. Cara
always
chato.
end up in disaster.
Valeu, falou. Vamos ver pra onde a gente vai agora, né?
That's just crazy talk, Al. Al. Al? We should go to the sheriff or call the FBI.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. This is not a goddamn debate, Barry. I'm going to Lover's Peak. He said to come alone.
Okay then. I understand. You're my best friend and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
Ah, fala sério que a gente vai ter que
Tell me
voltar
what
lá
to do
e à
now,
noite
and I'll do
ainda.
it.
You stay here, and if I'm not back by morning, call the cavalry.
Falou, né? Faz o que você quiser.
Just be careful with the natives, Al. These yokels are dangerous. Everybody hates a tourist, or it'll be deliverance all over again.
Tá bom, valeu. Melhoras aí pra sua gripe. Bom, galera, espero que vocês tenham gostado de mais esse episódio de Alan Wake. Comente o que acharam e compartilhem nas redes sociais. Se inscrevam no canal e do canal dos meus parceiros, os links deles estão na descrição. E nos vemos no próximo vídeo. Falou, um abraço.